I'd like to share some quick tips on how those with short attention spans can finish more games. These tips are based on my own experiences, and I hope others will find them helpful. This will be a brief one, so let's get started. Let's say you want to play a long RPG. The sheer length of most games in the genre personally intimidates me and can make me very apprehensive about starting a new save file. My recommendation here is to pick a bite-sized, maybe arcade-style game to play on the side. Feeling a little old of dungeon crawling in Oblivion, but you still want to play something? Why not pop in Sega Rally Revo and do some time trials? Knowing that I could take a break, play something else, and come back later helped me a lot during my last run of Oblivion. I used racing game time trials as my example because they carry no real stakes. I suggest using games or modes within games that have no necessary progression or any kind of time commitment. This prevents you from getting permanently distracted from your primary game, which is what we're looking for. What about shorter games, around the 10 to 15 hour mark? Here, my suggestion is to pick 2 games of similar length. I know that sounds like asking to be distracted from one or the other, but hear me out. The goal is to set up a strict rotation of the two and alternate between them daily. Jak and Daxter on Monday, Mario Sunshine on Tuesday. I admit this one requires more dedication than my other suggestion, but it has worked for me on multiple occasions. My thinking is that if I'm swapping games daily, I can't get fully burned out or fully distracted with either. Also in this case, much like my tip for long games, it could be helpful to include a third one with no commitment factor. Maybe you get to a stopping point early in game A, but you still have energy in the tank. Something quick and infinitely replayable like a fighting game can be a great way to wrap up that day's session. So that was my advice to gamers with ADHD who often struggle to finish games. Neither of these tips will help absolutely everyone, but I hope at least one person out there can benefit from them. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.